Sweetheart, the minister's waiting.
You can tell him to go home. I'm staying here with Jack.
Really? Jackie, how come?
A lot went down today.
Jack and Julia aren't getting married.
What the hell did you do now?
Brad, Carly didn't have anything to do with it.
Oh, right. Carly's always been a big fan of Julia's from day
Julia
one.
and I have always had problems.
You love her.
I can't explain it. Not now. Why are you in such a rush to get married anyway?
Hey, Carly's not getting any younger.
Ha ha.
Why, Brad?
To quote, I can't explain it.
It's wrong. And you know it.
Jackie, lay off.
You don't love Carly. And Carly doesn't love you.
Sweetheart, is that what you've been telling him?
You're better than this, Brad. I mean, come on, this is the stuff that you used to pull.
Come on, Carly, we should go.
Forget about the money. Why don't you wait and marry a woman you love?
Obviously, when you're having your little heart-to-heart with my bride-to-be, she didn't tell you the real reason that we're doing this.
Of course Jack knows. Back off, Brad.
Baby, you promised that you were going to marry me. And I'll do, or say, anything I have to make that happen.
It will. Don't you panic. I'll meet you at the altar.
You'll come with me now.
I meant every word I said. Fabulous offer.
Not fabulous enough.
What?
Forgive me, but I'll feel a little more secure when we're bound together legally.
You don't trust me to give you the money.
Oh, baby doll, I've seen you in action. And now I need to protect my brother. There's no way I'm letting you loose to go after him.
Jack wants me.
Bull.
He said it himself.
No, you heard that.
You weren't there.
He loves Julia. They belong together.
No.
Look, the sooner you marry me, the sooner that they can be together.
He's not over me. He admitted it.
You are going to marry me. And then you're going to leave Jack alone.
I'm spending the rest of my life with him.
We are going to share $50 million and live happily ever after.
You can't force me to marry you.
Sure. Yeah, I can. Listen, when you're having your little soul sharing with my brother, did you happen to mention that I was blackmailing you?
Do you want me to tell him?
Yeah, go ahead. You tell Jack that you're lying about the father of your baby so you can hold on to $50 million. And that you're cheating Hal Munson out of his son. Jack will be crazy about that.
I'll give up the money. I'll tell Hal myself.
Too little, too late. Come on, Jack will see through that. He'll know that you only came clean because your back was against the wall. And that you lied as long as you did so you could hope to hold on to that money.
I hate you.
And Jack will hate you if this ever comes out. And if you don't marry me, I promise it will.
Has the funeral march started yet?
Wedding march, and no, we're still negotiating. All right, look, these are your choices. A, you don't marry me, and I go public about the paternity. Outcome, you lose the $50 million, you possibly lose Parker, and you definitely lose Jack. Or B, you marry me, and you get to keep 2 out of 3. Now, from where I'm sitting, looks like a no-brainer. But it is your call.
My call. You're holding a gun to my head.
Clock's ticking, Carly.
Uncle. Bring on the marital bliss.
Look who's here.
Hey, our witnesses!
Oh, goody. Yeah, we're running a little behind. Is there a problem?
Nope, not at all. In fact, we were just going over a few last-minute details. Isn't that right, my love?
Well, if you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the bride.
No problem. Andy, why don't you give me a hand with some of these chairs?
Oh, sure.
So, what's happened?
I saw Jack.
And it's all still there. All that love, maybe even stronger than before. Carly, you've got an overly active imagination, especially when it comes to Jack's love for you.
No, I don't think so, not this time. Things have really fallen apart with Jack and Julia, and he was in such pain. He turned to me.
So, he'll just turn right back to Julia tomorrow?
I don't think so. This was real, Molly. No games, no lies. Jack and I were completely open and honest with each other. It was incredible.
And did you happen to honestly mention to him that Parker's real father is Hal, not John? See? It's okay. I mean, I understand. Why spoil a great moment with a confession that could cost you 50 million smackaroos?
I wanted to tell him. I really did, but you should have seen his face. He was so filled with love and concern for me.
Love, money, love. However will she choose?
You got me into this mess.
The bright side is you got the money and you got Parker. And the groom's not so bad to look at.
Despicable.
Well, nobody's perfect. So you're going to go through with the sideshow or what?
I don't think I have much choice, have I?
Fine, well, let's go.
At least I know Jack still cares. Even after all this time with Julia, he's never completely stopped wanting me.
Ouch.
Would you not touch me?
Well, I was sticking up like alfalfa in the back, and you know what? You need some more blush.
Please, who cares
You're
about
too
that?
pale.
Stop.
And your fingers are like little ice cubes. You don't want to go through with this, do you?
I want the man I've always wanted. When I married Hal, when I married John, there's only been one man for me. Jack.
Well, Brad is Jack's brother. You're getting closer.
This is a nightmare.
And the only way to wake up from it is to call this off.
I can't do that. There's too much at stake. Big bad Brad over there, he's the one calling the shots for now. I just have to do what I have to do to survive, you know?
And think about it all tomorrow, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, fiddle-dee-dee, Molly. It's just a wedding.
Are we set to start here? Just 1 second. I need to talk to my mother real quick. I'll be right with you. Looking for someone?
Oh, you scared me.
Spending a lot of time over by this window, Mom.
It's just warm in here.
Uh-huh. Fess up. Who are you waiting for?
Anybody or anything that the good Lord is willing to send my way. Hurricane, fire, earthquake, bolt of lightning would do. Any natural disaster is better than the unnatural one that you and Carly are about to unleash.
Give it up, Mom, because this wedding is going to happen right now. All right, folks, come on. Let's do this, shall we?
Dearly beloved, we have come together in the presence of God to bless and witness the joining together of this man, Bradley Snyder, and this woman, Carly Tenney Dixon, in holy matrimony, an estate instituted by God and not to be entered into lightly, but advisedly.
Excuse me. Could you just cut to the chase?
Perhaps City Hall would have been a more appropriate venue.
No, you're doing great, Rick. Just step it up a little.
Very well. The union of husband and wife is intended by God for their mutual joy, for the help and comfort given one another in prosperity and adversity.
I do to prosperity. Nix the adversity.
Marriage is not to be entered into lightly, but deliberately, reverently, and in accordance with the purposes for which God intended. Into this holy union, Brad and Carly come now to be joined. If there be anyone here who can show just cause why they should not lawfully be joined together, let them speak now or forever hold their peace.
Sorry, son, but I'm not holding my peace. This unholy union has to be stopped right here and now.